Hi, I'm Suzanne with Bridal Beauty Associates, and today I'm going to be showing you some of our beautiful accessories from our Bridal Gems accessory line that you can wear if you've decided to do your hair in an updo for your wedding. You can find all of our products online at mybridalgems.com. Now, if you're doing your hair down and kind of on the lower side, there are a lot of different options that you can use. You can use a comb, you can use a flower, you can use hairpins. I'm going to show you a couple of different options to show you how they look. The first is if you're doing a flower. Now this particular flower is one of our best-selling items. It's clip 417. It's $59.99, and it's a beautiful, nice matte satin flower. I believe it's a delphinium, and it has a jeweled center. It's a silver-plated jewel with crystals. It comes also in gold tone, but they are available only with an ivory flower. But you can wear that right on the side of the head so that you see it right along the side of the updo. It's really, really popular to have a jeweled satin flower on the side of an updo these days versus a fresh flower. Satin flowers will last much better for years to come. They will look better in pictures. They won't be so dried out or dull looking by the end, and they're much, much easier to clip in and out of the hair. This particular product features a strong alligator clip on the back to securely fasten it in the hair, as well as a safety pin attachment as well, so you can use it to make a custom made sash for your wedding dress as well for a fraction of the cost. For less than $100 you can have a customized sash for your dress, whereas in the bridal shops you'd spend probably $200–300 for a sash with a similar jeweled flower attachment. So that's one option. If you wanted something that was a little bit smaller, we do have our triple roses. It's clip 412. It retails for $29.99, and again, like the other one, it does have that pin accent as well. You can also pin it to a bridesmaid's dress or pin it to your outfit for some event later on. But this one, you just pin right there to the side of your updo. You can pin it with the small flower at the top or the bottom. Doesn't really matter. You can kind of maneuver it however you like it the best. And it's a smaller flower so that you still see something, but the focus is mostly on the hair itself. And again, it slides in and out pretty easily. And that one retails for $29.99. Now if you wanted something even smaller, you could do a single rose. This is clip 401. It retails for $34.99. It's a matte velvet fabric. It comes in white, ivory, or a beautiful deep blood red. So it's great if you want to add something to your bridesmaid's hair as well, because it can be pinned right on the side of the updo. If you wanted something a little bit bigger and more of a statement kind of a piece, we have this one as well. It is clip 473. It's only $36.99. It has this beautiful ivory satin with the jeweled center, a little bit of jeweled tulle, and then some feathers, because everybody really seems to love the feathers these days. So you can clip it to the side of your updo with the feathers kind of coming over the side, or you can spin it around and have the feathers more towards the back of the style as well, and it really makes a great statement piece. It has that beautiful vintage look to it, and it's great if you're not doing a veil at all, so you still have something that's really, really attractive in the hair. If your dress is more on the white side and you want something that's not ivory, because those other items do come only in ivory, we have this one. It is clip number 8106. It retails for $44.99, and it has this beautiful white satin with a little bit of tulle and some bigger tulle in the back, and then in the center it has that silver plated jewel clip with a few little Swarovski crystals coming out of it. And like a lot of our flower hair clip, it has the alligator clip on the back as well as the safety pin like attachment. There's a little bit of feather on this one, but there's just a slight little accent. So again, you can have it facing with the majority of it coming towards the face, or you can clip it with it coming away from the face. Now, in addition to clips on the side, you could always do a barrette. I know it seems a little counterintuitive to do a barrette with an updo, but it also makes a really pretty statement piece right along the side of the head. So you can place it in and clip it. You can also do it in the center in the back where you would expect to see more of a clip. I'm not going to do it right now because it would kind of mess up the updo to take it out. But you can see it makes a really pretty statement piece there. It's nice and big and curved to the shape of her head, so it's going to sit nice and comfortably and securely. You can also use a couple extra little bobby pins to secure it as well. You can also use a variety of different styles of combs. This one is comb 587. It retails for $79.99. It features silver plated leaf pattern along with some Swarovski crystals and pearls and a spray kind of pattern. It makes a beautiful accent for an outdoor wedding. So you can place it in the hair right at the top of your updo. And like a lot of our combs, it's flexible. So you can move it with the contour of your head. You can move it so that the sprays are a little bit more down towards the hair. And then it just gently slides in and out. You could also wear this particular piece on the side of your updo as well. Doesn't necessarily need to be placed in the center. Do keep in mind that you can obviously see things with the little sprays do kind of get a little bit caught in an updo, so they're usually best placed in and left throughout the wedding. Here's another one of our combs. It's one of our best-selling items, our vintage piece. It's 9981 is the comb style number, and it retails for $52.99. Again, this one, since it has a little bit more of a vintage feel to it, looks really beautiful placed on the side of the head. Although if you want to, you can always again do it right up at the top of the updo, and it's nice and curved to fit the contour of your head, so it's really, really comfortable. The other option for updos is one of our sets of hairpins. We have several different styles on our website. Some are sold individually, but a lot of them are sold in sets of 3 because they really do look best done as a set of 3. We have this style, which is all rhinestones. It's pin number 91. The retail value of the set of 3 is only $59.97. And what makes these really great is that you can place them throughout the hair and kind of spread them out how you want them. So you can place them throughout the hair. You can put all 3 of them next to each other for the look of a comb, you know, and they're bendable, so you can kind of, again, move them with the contours of the head and spread them out however you want. Another one of my personal favorite styles is this one. It's pin number 90. It features genuine Swarovski crystal and silver plating, but it also has this really beautiful large teardrop shape that's just really, really pretty with like a silver plated kind of bow. And these look really pretty placed throughout the hair, like so, so that you have that little bit of sparkle. And they're bendable, again, like most of them. So you can kind of place them in the hair however you want. Now, if you aren't a bling kind of girl and you want something a little bit more simple, a little bit more classic, we have ones that have pearls on them as well. Pin number 27. These are sold individually. They're only $11.99 a piece, and these have beautiful freshwater pearls. And you can place those in for a little bit of a more subtle kind of look. But they have this beautiful kind of like cherry blossom spray look to them. So they go throughout the hair and they kind of add that little bit of accent to them. They're also great for an inexpensive way to dress up your flower girl's hair as well. Little dainty pearls like this always look really, really sweet in a bridal, a flower girl's hair, or your bridesmaids. And then we also have pin number 23, which has a little bit of both. It has marquee cut crystals along with freshwater pearls, so you can have that pearl classic kind of look with a little bit of sparkle. So there are several different accessories that you can do when you have an updo, whether it's combs, flowers, or the pins. But you can always also do a headband as well. This is our best-selling style headband. It's number 9827. It's $79.99. It has an antique silver-plated finish to it with some emerald cut crystals. It has a beautiful classic vintage kind of look to it, and you can take it and place it right in the hair and secure it with some bobby pins on the sides, and that way you have a little bit of that kind of princessy type look to the hair without it being the full-blown tiara. It also looks really nice if you have like a side swept bang placed a little bit farther back on the head. They're very high quality, but they are also flexible, so they can bend to the contours of your head and be very, very comfortable. And then we have the little bobby pin anchors right there at the base, so that once it's placed in the hair, it's not going to go anywhere. It looks great with a veil, it looks great without a veil, and it's a little bit more modern than the whole tiara look, but it's still very traditional as well. So it's a great blend of those two aspects to your wedding.